For today's headlines, another lockdown looms amid new COVID variants. Government looking to administer 500,000 jabs daily. Filipinos should not be picky with vaccine variants, Palas said. Dito Telecommunity granted 25-year franchise. Angelo Kouame now a naturalized Filipino. Naomi Campbell welcomes first child. Cloudy skies, scattered rains seen. Good morning, I am Sandy Locos and you are watching Tribune News on Q. Today is Wednesday, May 19, and now the news. President Rodrigo Duterte has warned Filipinos that he would reimpose another strict lockdown should there be a fresh surge in COVID-19 infections amid the detection of new variant. In his pre-recorded speech on Tuesday, the chief executive urged the public to follow health protocols against COVID-19 following the discovery of more transmissible virus types. He said there seems to be no end in sight due to the emergence of more contagious virus types, but noted that there would be a sharp decline in COVID cases if the public would observe health protocols, even those who are already fully vaccinated against the deadly respiratory disease. Duterte's warning came 3 days after he placed Metro Manila, Rizal, Bulacan, Cavite, and Laguna, collectively known as NCR+, under a more relaxed quarantine classification. The government is looking to administer 500,000 jabs per day in Metro Manila and 7 other provinces to achieve herd immunity by November 27, Vaccine SAR Secretary Carlito Galvez Jr. said. Galvez was referring to the National Capital Region and surrounding provinces of Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna, Rizal, Pampanga, Batangas, Metro Cebu, and Davao, collectively known as NCR+ bubble. According to him, to be able to reach the target daily number, the country needs 15 million doses of COVID vaccines per month. To sustain the target, the NCR alone needs 3.3 million doses per month, Davao needs 450,000 doses per month, while Cebu needs 350,000 doses per month. To date, the country has administered more than 3 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines since the start of the national vaccination program last March. In related news, President Rodrigo Duterte has reminded the public they cannot be choosy on what COVID-19 jabs they would opt to take. In his pre-recorded address aired on Tuesday morning, the president said Filipinos, whether rich or poor, don't get to choose their vaccines and must take whatever is available when it's their turn to get inoculated, noting that some Filipinos prefer the vaccines manufactured by Western pharmaceutical firms such as those made by Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna. The chief executive also said that those who could not be swayed into getting vaccinated with China-made vaccines should just stay at home to lessen their risk of getting hit by the virus. So far, COVID-19 vaccines developed by Pfizer, BioNTech, AstraZeneca, Sinovac, Gamaleya, Johnson & Johnson, and Bharat Biotech have been approved for emergency use in the Philippines. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Hatch something big! The all-new Honda City hatchback with 4 seating modes. Utility mode, long mode, tall mode, refresh mode. The all-new City hatchback. Hatch more life!
Viber is the free and secure way to connect with friends and family, anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
President Rodrigo Duterte yesterday signed into law a measure granting a 25-year franchise to the country's third telco player, Telecommunity Corporation. Duterte approved Republic Act 11537, which allows the firm to construct, install, establish, operate, and maintain for commercial purposes in the public interest radio and/or television broadcasting stations in the country. With this, DITO is mandated to secure permits and licenses from the National Telecommunication Communication for the construction, installation, and operation of its telecommunication systems or facilities. Should DITO violate any provisions of its franchise, the NTC is authorized to revoke or suspend the permits or licenses it had granted to the firm. Owned by Davao-based businessman Dennis Uy's Udena Corporation, and China Telecom's DITO made its commercial debut in Cebu and Davao last March. President Rodrigo Duterte formally approved the application for naturalization of Angelo Kouame. Mahang basketball ng Pilipinas made the confirmation yesterday, noting that the 23-year-old standout from Ateneo de Manila University can now suit up as a local player when Gilas see action in the third window of the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers next month in Clark. Kouame will replace Andre Blach as the men's national team's naturalized player. Apart from the FIBA Asia Cup and the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament, he will also be suiting up for Gilas Pilipinas in the FIBA World Cup that the country will be hosting in 2023. British supermodel Naomi Campbell has become the mother of a baby girl at the age of 50. Without previously making a public announcement that she was expecting a baby, she introduced her baby to the world via an Instagram post where she called her daughter a beautiful blessing. Naomi broke the news a few days before her own birthday on May 22. The intertropical convergence zone continued to prevail over Mindanao, Visayas, and Palawan, and is expected to bring cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, Metro Manila and the rest of the country will still experience hot and humid weather due to the easterlies, but may see partly cloudy to cloudy skies with occasional rain showers. The temperature will play between 27.4 to 36.6 degrees Celsius, which could have a real feel heat index of 40 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity, on the other hand, is pegged at 41 to 81%. That wraps up the stories this morning. Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition on Press Reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store or Google Play to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Kachibu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarsito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just visit the sticker store and search for Kachibu Community. And before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store and Araneta Center. Again, this is Sandy Locos and you are watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good morning and have a nice day.